Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we spent the entire time running around town talking to everyone. And now, well, this is our last time in Rouen. We've got to make sure that we've collected everything. So, collector's checkpoint time. Let's see. First of all, books. We should have 12 books. Liberal News up to chapter 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Carnelia up to chapter 6. We looked at this last episode, so yeah. The mayor got arrested and there's foreshadowing for who we're looking for, Carnelia. Yeah, this one... Shh! Spoilers! We're going to be looking at that once we get to the end of the episode. So we have little Carnelia up to chapter 6. That's cool. Armor. So we have the leather vest, the armor vest, the hide jumpsuit, the leather jacket, the chainmail, the shield vest. There's one more. I'm betting that it's equipped with one of our party members. Yeah, the battle suit. In fact, we have 2 of them, so we don't need to worry there. After that comes weapons. Oh boy. Birch staff, pile rod. Tin staff should be 1 up. Stun rod, laundry pole, hex stave. That's on their still right now, so that's fine. For Joshua, twin dirks, kunai, paring knives, dual razors, skull daggers, katars, base slards. And he has those equipped, so we're fine there. Then, Viper, Blitz, Scorpion. Right. Needler, Bear Assault. Funnily enough, we actually have 2 of them because I didn't sell the one that we got to the first time. That basically what happens is Olivia joins the party and then he leaves his gun behind, and the next time he joins the party he has another gun exactly the same, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, Bear Assault and Needler, we have those. Then it's the Rapier, the Saber, the Flamberge, which is in her pocket, so yeah. Broad Edge. Okay, so there's also one more, the Zero Shot, which was part of the quest. We don't have it anymore, but it should be counted to our totals, so let's actually look that up. Oh yeah, here's the achievement that I didn't get last time. Yeah, 7 armor, 7 armor. Weapon Plunderer. 22 plus 1, so yes, we are actually up to scratch on weapons. Recipes, oh boy. Who's ready for some nonsense here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. We are up to date on our recipes. Thank goodness, I wouldn't want to go through all of those in one piece. Quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no, we have to do this one by one, don't we? Defense 1. Defense 2. Mute and Petrify. Poison. Heal. HP 1 and HP 2. Mind 1, Mind 2. Attack 1, attack 2. So that's in Joshua's. Attack 1, attack 1, attack 2. Seal and strike. Yeah, seal, strike. Scent and shield. Scent. Shield 1. Action 1, action 2. Blind. Blind. Yeah. Blind. Cast 1 and cast 2. Cast 1, cast 2. Death Blow 1, Death Blow 2. We did just see those, but just in case. Death Blow 1, Death Blow 2. Eagle Eye, EP Cut 1. Move 1, move 2. Move 1, move 2. Range 1. EP 1, EP 2. Haze. Hit 1, hit 2. Information. And we should have 5 achievements. We have 5 achievements. So yeah, we have everything. The collector's checkpoint is met. I really should link the guide that I'm using on this video episode, so hopefully I'll remember to do that. Okay, give me a moment because I'm sure that I just glitched out by accidentally hitting start instead of alt. And we are back. We're headed off to the checkpoint. Hopefully there won't be... You know what I need to do? I need to put that back on. I need to put back on the... haze. Actually, something that I saw in comments and kind of want to see if it's true. If we put down Petrify... We can't put any sort of attack-based quartz on, but yeah. So a comment said that you can equip 2 different types of attack-based materia as long as you put them on different lines. Not in this game. Also quartz, not materia, but yeah. Honestly, there are a lot better... Wait a minute. Chests. 61 chests. Yes. Okay. I just wanted to double check because I saw the chest over there and thought, wait. We're good. I should point out that I actually, I probably did already mention it, but I went and made as many beef steak as I possibly could. Because I was just so fed up with the fight that I just went and spent all that so I could get Chloe to her 200 CP for her special attack. Because as it turns out, that 50% defense increase is 100% needed if you want to survive those guys. And this is just on hard difficulty. This isn't the maniacal super tough difficulty. What would you even do for that? Airletin checkpoint. Again. I've been here before, but this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. Certainly doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Actually, I hear a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Rouen sure has a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Roland is also a nice relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Roland? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right, Zace is up ahead. You'll be surprised how charming it is. Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. And then it turns out that the Orbital Revolution turned it into an industrial megapolis. And it's absolutely unrecognizable, but Chloe doesn't realize because she's never been there. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. I mean, we could also just talk to everyone hanging about. We did help these people out with getting the Duke out of here. Welcome to the Airletton checkpoint. If you want to get set up, go through, head to the counter inside. Hey, you're back! Thanks for all you did before. What brings you here today? Feel free to stop in whenever you have time to spare. Oh, it might be slightly expensive, but I prefer to buy food as we pass by just in case. Hey, welcome. This is an inn specifically for travelers. If you need me for anything, just give a shout. I mean, we might as well rest. 90... Probably not worth it, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, hi guys. Gotta say, you really did us a solid by dealing with the Duke. Braces and the Royal Army never gotten along so well. I think we'll be a bit more willing to help each other out in the future. Not as long as Morgan is in power. Hi, hello again. I'm still in your debt for your actions when His Grace arrived. Thanks to you, he's not causing any more trouble for the other customers. Though I still have doubts, I'd be happy to cooperate with the Bracer Guild in the future. If anything else comes up, I hope you'll be willing to help. No, we're going to be in an entirely different continent at the time. That gate leads to Zace. Cardia Tunnel up here isn't quite the same as it used to be. Anyone who travels through it is going to find a new experience, newcomer or not. Okay, so before we start... Safety save. Sorry Chloe, you were a great party member, but the chapter you were in was not good. Good afternoon, how may I be of assistance? We were wondering what had to be done to obtain permission to enter Zace. Okay, step right up, I'll take care of you. Be aware though that once these procedures have begun, you won't be allowed to leave the checkpoint. Are you okay with that? Yes, we are. Yeah, go ahead please. Then please start by signing these documents. Estelle and Joshua sign their names to the documents. Alright, everything looks to be in order. Is the young lady there not joining you? Oh, I only came to see them off. Ah, very well then. You'll be able to accompany as far as the mouth of Cardia Tunnel. Thank you very much. What's the Cardia Tunnel? It's the main road that joins this checkpoint to Zace. The path is a long tunnel that passes directly through the Cardia Hill. Wow, an underground road. That'll definitely be a first for me too. Wow, this is amazing! Huh, so the waterfall comes from a man-made river. I think it's called the Lotz Waterway. It was made a very long time ago. Yes, and it's linked directly to the Valeria Lakeshore. Pretty impressive, given they did it without any augments to help. So what's that over there? It's a door. Should it be open? That's the entrance to the tunnel, I think. Yeah? So I guess this is goodbye. Yes. So you're going to be traveling around the kingdom, right? We might be able to meet again in Grand Cell. Really? I'll be going back there when the Queen's birthday celebration starts. Some of my relatives will be there, so I have to join them. That's just a month away, isn't it? I think we might actually be in Grand Cell around that time. So then, once you're done with your family stuff, contact the Gransel Guild branch. If you do, we can try to meet up. I certainly will. Estelle and Joshua, I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget everything that you've done for me. Come on, don't be so formal. We're in your debt as well, for many reasons. I'd say we're pretty even. What a thing to say. When we confronted the mayor, I said some terrible things. You care for no one but yourself. But I was no different. Huh? I've been running away from the reality of my own situation for a while now. To the orphanage, to the academy. But the two of you taught me something. You helped me find the courage to hold my head high and find the strength to protect what matters. Because of you, I know how to be brave. I really don't get it. But if we were able to help you, I'm happy. Oh, cheer up, okay? We'll see each other again in Gransel. Yes, absolutely. Scream! Maybe we'll get to see Sieg there too, right? Scream! That was a joke. I mean, Gransel's pretty far away. I don't think those wings would hold. Besides, your home is here. Scream? Sieg isn't just any bird, you know. I think he'll be there. I'm sure. Sieg's just full of surprises, isn't he? Well then, shall we be off? Yeah. Hey, good luck to the both of you on your journey. And I'll be praying for you to find your father. Scree! Thank you. You two take care. Scree. Yeah, I think so too. We'll see them again. Sorry to keep you waiting, Chloe. Miss Julia, you're done with your duties at Leiston Fortress? Yes, it took longer than I had anticipated. Pardon my rudeness, but I've come to get your report on the incident. Thank you for your service. Scree! Hey now, settle down, Sieg. Have you been fulfilling your duty as escort? Scree! He's always been very helpful. Isn't that right, Sieg? Scree! He's certainly chipper. The Alceo is stopped at the end of the highway. You're to report in there. Understood. I'll be leaving school for a while. I need to say goodbye to my teachers before returning to Gransel. Estelle, Joshua, I'll take what you taught me and show I can be strong. Stronger than even you two. I'll do everything in my power to see to that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is showing that she's actually somehow royalty, or at least very high ranking. And we had no idea the whole time. What's wrong? Nothing, I just got the feeling that someone was coming. There's someone in here other than us? Guess not. Yeah. Sorry, must have imagined it. Oh, I get it. I think you still got a little crush on Chloe. What makes you say that? Don't be shy, you know I can read you like a book. It's not unreasonable after all. I also have a crush on Chloe. You did kiss her during the play. What if she asked you to come back? You'd say yes, right? I guess you didn't notice then. Notice what? The last scene. That was just for show, you know. It was staged so it would look like a real kiss for the audience. What? You can really be completely clueless sometimes. It was written right there in the script notes. Oh. I see. I guess she wasn't alert. I guess she just looked at her own parts and focused on that. Note to self, do not insert foot into mouth. Why do I feel so relieved? Estelle? You okay? I'm fine. Come on, Zace awaits. So then, let's see. Yep, we've got to check all the dead ends because no doubt there's treasure chests there waiting for us. Let's do a little bit of a reorganization of our stuff. Since Chloe is out of the party, we can take the Mine 2 for ourselves. Give her the Defense 2 just to make her a tankier healer. And Joshua, is there anything that we could do with you? Honestly, I think it would be worth it. He loses a slight bit of evasion from doing so, but I think that it would be worth it to give him the ability to hit more people with Soul Blur, provided that there's more people to hit. In this case, not so much. So you are weak to wind. Of course you're weak to wind right after I took off all my wind stuff. Uses earth-based arts, weak against wind.
We're good to go.
Okay, let's do this again. I'll leave fire on Joshua, but I'll change this backfill that evade 2. But I think what I am actually going to do, I don't feel like I need to worry about poison anymore, so I'm going to equip some of these pendants. So let's see. He has fire and wind, so let's give him the earth talisman. Estelle has water and earth, so let's go for a wind talisman. And then I have to make sure that I remember I have those equipped when I start using their specials. So we have this little side passage here. Yuck! What is it? Damp Crawler. Spews sticky fluid to weaken prey. Drops a lot of wind, but there's nothing particularly impressive about what it can do, so... Flare arrow. Joshua is such a speed caster. Really? You're still alive?
Alright, we're good to go.
We are getting slightly more Sepith than we normally would. That's nice. Perhaps someday we will actually get that 1000 of everything achievement. Found a Tira Bomb. The chest is empty. Like your thieving heart. So accusatory. What happened to the nice fun chests? Like the one that... Well, actually, I don't think we've ever seen that one. The one... I was thinking the one that said, "Help, we're trapped in here!" Localization team. Found a Curia Bomb. The chest is empty. Because you removed the contents, you looter! Found a Terra Bomb. Nope, still empty. Where's the map? Okay, so there's only one more route to take, and then we're done in this place already. Given that we went for about 7 minutes, that'll probably be a good way to end the episode. Do a good deed. So there must be some sort of side quest related to here, or maybe that's outside. You are extremely weak to wind and fire, but normal to earth and water. A monster living in the dank underground, fast and armed with poisonous fins. Of course, this is right after I take off my poison stuff, so weak to fire, extremely weak to fire. And Estelle just goes for the physical attacks, I guess.
We're good to go.
Okay, that was funny. Found Deathblow 2. Reduced to searching empty chests, but that's really sad. Man, I don't think we've encountered a single repeat enemy here. There's so many different things. So you are... Crustacean monster living in the darkness breathes hypnotic bubbles. I don't like the sound of that at all. And now we have our emergency buttons back. Oh, you dropped the Black Septia. We really need that. Alright, so you know what? Let's call the episode here. It's a lot shorter than usual, but maybe something interesting will happen when we leave. Maybe not. Who knows? I certainly don't. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Actually, you know what? It's probably just more of the tunnel. Yep, it's more of the tunnel. Sorry. So yeah, as I was saying, till next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Time to overflow the episode because we read some Carnelia. My orbment, empty bagged and packaged wrapped in old magazine paper, were laid out neatly on the table in front of me. The bracer sitting opposite me gazed alternately at my face and the items on the table, as if trying to gauge my reaction to them. Constantly rubbing his chin between his fingers, it appeared to me as though he was making an effort to display his right hand, snugly fit within a leather gauntlet. I had been led to the second floor of the lodge by the two men, and then, after they had painstakingly searched the layout of the floor, I was taken to the farthest room for the stairs. It occurred to me that the reason for the use of this makeshift space was due to there being no guild branch nearby. The first man to sit in front of me was the lanky one. He told me his name, but I soon forgot which one was Clayton and which one was Pavel. About the time I finished being frisked, the bracer-wearing gauntlets, Clayton or Pavel, whoever it was, returned and whispered something in his partner's ears. It seemed as though they were trying to locate Sister Carnelia, but having no luck. After much probing on the subject of her and the Jaeger corpse, and after relating everything I heard from her on the train, I turned the conversation around and, playing the role of the victim, inquired into her past history, though strictly speaking I guess I was in fact a victim. Her name is Selnet. Ian Selnet? How about you use actual word? Read aloud the lanky bracer from a pocketbook held just below eye level. Originally a constituent member of a Jaeger corps, her present affiliation and activities are unknown. In short, added his partner pompously, she's not the type of person any upstanding citizen should be getting involved with. He reached out his gauntlet-clad hand and picked up the object bundled in scrap paper. Checking my reaction all the while, he unwrapped the paper, laying it flat out in the center of the table. Its contents turned out to be a lump of metal ingrained with some sort of clay-like substance. I blurted out, I was on my way to a research institute with an item when everything happened, and threw in the address of some non-existent client for good measure. The braces took notes, making sure not to leave out any details of our conversation. Then, to dispel any lingering suspicions, I agreed to stay with them under their watchful eyes tonight. The next day, I also found myself inclined to go along with them to the nearest guild branch in order to file a report about the events that happened at the station. But I had no qualms about that. My greatest concern at the moment, after all, was not running into any more trouble. I awoke as the sun came up over the horizon and day broke. With the advent of a peaceful morning, I sat up in bed and breathed a sigh of relief. The braces who had stood guard the previous night were no longer present in the room, but the sound of their voices could be heard echoing out in the hallway beyond the closed door. Slipping my arm through the sleeves of my jacket, I felt a sharp pain in my right elbow which brought back vivid memories of the woman from the day before. Suddenly a feeling of uneasiness came over me, and still undressed I began adjusting my orbment. After opening its back cover, I used a thin piece of tanned doeskin and started plucking out the quartz installed in each slot. It didn't take about 5 minutes to insert them into each into different slots and rearrange their configuration with a set of light magic as my base. One by one, I replaced each screw until finally the metallic panel was back in place, and a feeling of calmness set in. I rolled back over in bed. It was around that time that a tall woman appearing to be a maid opened the door carrying a basin of hot water for the sink, with which guests could shave and wash their faces. After placing the small steaming tub on the table, the woman went quietly about her daily task of removing the bed linen. Finding myself shooed from my own bed, I reluctantly headed toward the basin when just beyond the open door, I caught sight of 2 shadows cutting across the hallway in succession. "They're here," I heard myself mutter as the low tone of my suppressed voice reached my ears. With only a bar of soap in hand, I remained unbelievably calm as I quickly shut and bolted the door. Then, pondering my next move, I stood still with my back pressed up against the wall. On the other side of the hardened clay wall, a brief clamour of fighting ensued. Fumbling with the chain attached to my hip pocket as I grabbed hold of the orbment I had adjusted just barely moments before. It was 2 braces versus the 2 others I had seen moments ago. Throwing myself into the mix with the 2 men from the guild would definitely put us at advantage from a numbers standpoint. However, when I turned again to face the door, the voice of self-doubt came percolating through my closed lips in the form of a resistant mutter. "There were only 2 of them," I murmured to myself. "One of them might have been the maid!" If Sisters Carmelia's words were to be believed, then one unit consisted of 3 people, not 2. Again, I questioned myself inwardly. Then where's the 3rd? The hair on the back of my neck stood on end as I realized my plight. Something swung down over the top of my head, catching me around the neck, and the next instant I was flung to the ground. From the corner of my blurred and steady vision came the inexplicable view of a woman with a demonic bloodshot eyes standing over me, trying to wrench the very life out of me with every twist of the sheet she had wrapped tightly around my throat. Clutching my orbment in my hand, I activated it and fired up a burst of magic while lying half asphyxiated on the wooden planks of the room floor. The destructive vortex of compressed air sliced deeply into my hip, but at the same time caused the woman to double over before forcefully blowing her to another part of the room. Shreds of the whirling linen flecked and sprayed with fresh blood blasted out through a gaping hole in the wall, where a closed window once stood, leaving nothing but shards of broken glass and a frame rent beyond all repair.